Yes, people, and welcome back to another video on the Bridge YouTube channel where we bring you all things Chelsea. Make sure to like, share, subscribe. Also, join the subscription where we give you a lot of stuff as well. But I'm your host, the Bridge 258, and let's get into the latest Chelsea news. So let's start with some of the main news in regards to Mikhailo Mudryk. So the Athletic today had Liam Toomey and I believe Simon Johnson alongside Adam Crafton. They usually have this Athletic podcast which they do, and they also did like a little write up in regards to the situation of Mudryk. And one of the things that was actually reported is that the club have now told Mudryk to chill out on doing like the weights that he does, which is like the heavy lifting, whether that be arms, legs, etc., etc. Deadlifting too, because I've seen Mudryk do quite a lot of deadlifts too. So in general, they just ask him to relax on that, and I think that's a good idea because for me, when it comes down to it, Mudryk right now, in my opinion, needs to be focusing less on his gym work. Should be doing just the basic amount of work in the gym and really be focusing on his gameplay, his style of play, his football, doing more football drills. In my opinion, that's what he needs to do right now to help to improve his game. Again, I've said this before many times when it comes to Mudryk. For me, he's a project player. I don't want him to be doing weights all the time. I want him to just be doing the required amount. If he wants to do a little bit extra, it's not too much, but not too much, and really be doing extra drills and training. Extra foot training drills, extra shooting drills, extra dribbling drills. That's what I want him to be doing, in my opinion. That's what I'd want Mudryk to do. So I'm very happy that the club have now kind of like taken the stance and I've told him chill out on what you're trying to do and like instead of trying to be like on this IG heavy lifters and everything, focus on your football, please. And I'm very happy about that one in particular. So hopefully Mudryk's now doing less of that and more football drills, in my opinion, and that will help him out a lot more. And listen, man, when someone like Mudryk and Cole Palmer are getting put on before you, and you've been there through preseason and everything, that should worry you, Mudryk, in my opinion. So it's really as simple as that. So that's the Mikhailo Mudryk section done. Let's talk about Nusa. So Nusa is a left winger, 18-year-old Norwegian that plays for Club Brugge. Apparently, obviously, as you guys know, the club put in a 30 million euro bid plus like a sell-on clause to Club Brugge on the final day of the transfer window, and he was going to be the replacement if your boy Ian Matson had actually left the club, but the club are still after him. Apparently they've sent scouts to watch him in play for Norway. So at the end of the day, with that one, I'm very happy to see what happens there. Seems like a good quality player. I wouldn't mind having him again. I know the club is trying to do this, young up and coming guys, snatch them up before it's too late, and then send them to Strasbourg. Hopefully now, apparently there's rumours now we're going to be buying a Portuguese club quite soon as well in Portugal, where they can train and learn their trade. So for me, it's not much of an issue at all. And if that's the case, let's make it happen, man. It's really as simple as that for me, to be honest. So as long as that situation is kind of sorted out, I'm not too mad about that too. So in regards to that situation, hopefully that gets sorted out. And maybe we get him. You never know. Knowing this club, they're already apparently the Brazilian guy that we actually did a bid for in the deadline day that we're still doing right now. Apparently, is very close to being completed too. So clearly the club are trying to go for the best and the brightest in all of these positions. So shout out to Chelsea for doing that good of a job, at least when it comes to buying and selling youngsters. So I want to give a big shout out to Chelsea Football Club in doing that, in my opinion. Now let's talk about some of the other main news, which is in regards to Chelsea now adding further, decorations or activities to the stadium. They're apparently now set to add two 8-foot lions, which I think are going to be on a pedestal, much like like how if you go, like how Osgood, if you go to through the main part of the Stamford Bridge, obviously you got Osgood, like the legend that he is, former legend, of course. Literally, he's got a pedestal, then you've got the actual thing of him. So it's going to be similar to that. It's not similar to ones like in Trafalgar Square, those lines, because those ones are sitting and there's it's like almost like a stone thing on the bottom, which leads into like that little little ravine that they've got, which has that water which like splashes out. This one is going to be like a mount, which is like this, and then you're gonna have the lion on top, which is I think they're meant to be like, if I'm not mistaken, they're meant to be a badge. I'll have a picture just over there for you guys to actually see it, so you can see what the plans look like, because it's pretty much done like normal civil engineering type of plans for the thing anyway. So I looked at it quite quickly and I pretty much understood what they were doing. So that's pretty much what they're planning to build pretty much on there too. But other than that, really, I mean, is it a great thing? Yeah, it looks. They're trying to add some stuff before they obviously destroy it. Obviously, they added the Chelsea Football Club thing onto one of the top parts of the stands, if I'm not mistaken. So they've been doing quite a lot of stuff to like decorate and like refertilize, burst the whole stadium and everything, make it look like a better match day experience, essentially, and make the place more decorative at best. But we're doing all of that, but we also need to make sure we're winning the games, and we can make that even greater as well, in my opinion too. So that is pretty much all of the major news in regards to Chelsea Football Club as well. But yeah, man, honestly, there's not that much news right now. Obviously, it's been a short week, so I want to do this nice little quick short video for you guys, just to do a nice little cheeky roundup and anything else, because obviously there's not that much news going around. But trying to give you guys some of these videos. But hey, again, as I said to you guys before, please make sure to remember tomorrow, FIFA. We are playing FIFA tomorrow. I think I'm gonna have it either at 7 p.m. or 8 p.m. We're going to be playing FIFA against you guys on the YouTube channel as a live stream. Get ready, guys. If you want to face an elite division football FIFA player such as myself, you've got him right here. So show your mettle, show your skills, and that's the video, guys. Again, please make sure to like, share, subscribe. Memberships are obviously now available too. So if you wanna help me out, get me a nice little cheeky latte. That's the lowest level, $4.99. Be very helpful too. So thank you very much, guys. That's the video. Dedicate your hearts and always stay blue.